Hello friends, welcome to Indie Para sa Lahat, Episode 3, where we feature the bright future of independent Filipino music. My name is RJ, your host. If it's your first time here, welcome back. If you're a repeat offender, thank you so much for coming back to the show. As you can see, we have a QR code in the graphic there. It's going to be a theme throughout this succeeding shows. It's an easier way to get to the links for the bands that we'll be featuring. And of course here, this is a link to the Big House PH website in case you want to do more research, or go to our socials so you can like and follow the Big House PH group. Thank you for those who have already done that. We are growing. Thank you so much. Part of the plan, we need to gain more followers so we can all help each other out. The indie music scene is getting bigger and it's picking up. I have witness to that. I've been watching shows lately, so it's a good feeling. So with the QR codes that will be throughout the whole show with the band graphic, along with gig guides, we'll be placing gig guides for each band, so you can go out and watch the bands. I mean, we're not only just featuring their music, but also watch them live, support the band. One of our main purposes is doing that. And another new aspect of the show is the sponsors reel. This show is not brought to you by, because we are partnering with Moondawgs Entertainment Productions. Moondogs takes care of a lot of live recording, live mixing, and post sound design. So if you need live recording, Moondogs is the place to be, our place to go to. If Yordi is usually in the chat room, he's been there since day one. Thank you, Yordi. Go check out his website, his Facebook page. They have really state-of-the-art equipment for live recording. And of course, you can check out his work. So thank you, Moondogs. We'll be doing a lot of other projects in the future. Definitely worth check out on their website to see his work. Moondawgs Entertainment, thank you for partnering with Indie Para sa Lahat and Big House PH. So we're gonna play our first song. Before we start the first song, I want to also mention, we let you know how we play our music. We play it via Spotify. We use a DSP to play our music. I don't ask for MP3s from the bands because I still think that they don't know who I am and who we are. So there is that level of trust, because when you give someone your MP3, you can do whatever with that. Some bands give it willingly. I thank you. It's a lot easier to play the MP3 on air. But Spotify will do. If your songs are on Spotify or on YouTube, then we'll play it from there. So this Spotified artist is not a rock act, or it's not alternative. It's our first non-emo rock alternative act. She is hip-hop. I heard this. I go through FB and I listen to a lot of bands, hopefully who we want to feature on the upcoming episodes. The song, to put it, it's a really, really good song. She is very young and still going to school, but grinding and making music. So that's a great example of just keep on, do your thing, do what you need to do. Hopefully in the end you'll get to play your music full time, but don't quit school, don't quit your day job, keep on going. SHNTI is her name. She is connected to LAHAT Studios. They are an independent label, indie nonetheless. Check out, I'll play the song and we'll talk more about SHNTI. It's a song called Element. So enjoy, guys.
They waiting on my downfall, can't ever touch me. Always been an oddball, nobody telling me what to do. I break free, I'm on my element, I'm on my element, I'm on my element. Waiting on my downfall, can't ever touch me. Always been an oddball, nobody telling me what to do. I break free, I'm on my element, I'm on my element, I'm on my element. Waiting on my downfall, can't ever touch me. Always been an oddball, nobody telling me what to do. I break free, I'm on my element, I'm on my element, I'm on my element. Red light, green light, on I take flight. I write, I fight, I burn too bright. All good, alright, no time to die. You can't stop me like twice. I be childish, no Gambino. I be too smooth, I don't speak no. Di nakatago sa kanino mga nino. Never toxic, healthy like amino acid. No, never average, never like garbage, but I'm the shit you see. Pretty like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Cooler than your beverage, drink no tea. I see, lahat na linalamig. Kahit puro usok, di na ako nababahing. I'm on my element, brave like a scout regiment. Experiment, my bars for the hell of it. I'm sorry, but I'm really not. I'm hardly trying what you got. More stories about me, can't change the plot. Boring life you live, you finna hella right. Bars like convict, Akon, rhyme so quick like an edgy 8 palm sick. When I sneeze, man, the beat got sicker. SHNTI so good, they got me now. My downfall, can't ever touch me. Always been an oddball, nobody telling me what to do. I break free, I'm on my element, I'm on my element, I'm on my element. Waiting on my downfall, can't ever touch me. Always been an oddball, nobody telling me what to do. I break free, I'm on my element, I'm on my element, I'm on my element. Waiting on my downfall, can't ever touch me. Always been an oddball, nobody telling me what to do. I break free, I'm on my element, I'm on my element, I'm on my element. Great, it's alive, false, I'm dying inside. Call my therapist, it's getting kinda scary. All of the attention kinda blind me. Back on my feet and I speed on track. Natural talent, I need no crack. Smack all the haters, they know no swag. They wanna be what they cannot be. What can I say? I am a beast and I gotta be. Eat it like it's a feast, queen gotta be pleased at least. Tell me you hate me cause you insecure. Acceptance is always the step to the cure. I'm tired but gotta endure all of the bullshit plus all of the war. Kid never had a time to grow up, I blow up shit. It'll be the time till I get it fixed up. What? I don't know now, I grow up, feet on the ground cause I need to wake up. Di mo na kailangan pa, abutin ng mga pagka-ideya nila. Huwag papaagos, di ka matatapos. Pag sinundan mo, di ka maaayos. Break the fucking cycle, fuck whatever title. Get on, I don't fall, can't ever touch me. Always been an oddball, nobody telling me what to do. I break free, I'm on my element, I'm on my element, I'm on my element. Waiting on my downfall, can't ever touch me. Always been an oddball, nobody telling me what to do. I break free, I'm on my element, I'm on my element, I'm on my element. Waiting on my downfall, can't ever touch me. Always been an oddball, nobody telling me what to do. I break free, I'm on my element, I'm on my element, I'm on my element.
There you go, Element by SHNTI. Our first hip hop feature, definitely not the last. What an amazing song. She has no gigs to mention right now. I checked out her FB. I reached out to them, but from the Dial 7 podcast that she was on, she was being interviewed. She mentioned that they are, well, she's putting together a full band to complement her when they play live. So that's definitely something to look forward to and to look out for SHNTI. So check out the links. Please support. we'll be having more non-alternative rock acts for sure in the show. I'm very, very happy that SHNTI was the first to pop that cherry, so to speak, of the non-rock genre. Next band is pronounced Minor MJRTY. They are an emotive band from Manila. So we're gonna play the song first, and then we'll talk more about the band and the song Pronouns. So this is Minor MJRTY with Pronoun. Hindi para sa lahat, guys. That was Minor MJRTY with Pronouns. Ron, Tony, Dylan, and JB. Thanks, guys, for letting me play your music. Go watch the music video on their YouTube. Strong theme. Even the video is, especially the cutscene, malupit. I think it has a very, very good message. Again, I didn't choose this song because it's Pride Month. Purely coincidental. But, it's such a great, the theme of the song, the message is very strong. Especially if you watch the video. Good job on the video, guys. It's a great song. I just like the song. Just like Sheila liked girls. So, I'm glad to have played it. I'm glad that it was at this episode 3. They are going to record more songs. I believe 3. It says on their socials. Check out the QR code, and it was in the graphic of the band. no gigs to speak of. So check out the socials and check out the video, please. Other news. At the end of the show, we still have another proof of protocol giveaway. So if you want trucker hats from Indie para sa lahat, you just scan, and if you have a Web3 wallet, you will be eligible to win a POAP and a hat. So the POAP is just like a memento of the episode, and the hat is part of the I guess part of the whole POAP giveaway. So please check it out after all of the songs are played. Before the credits, we have the POAP giveaway. Or well, this is a the next band is a newly released song. They just released it on June 23 to be exact. So the band's name is Comic Strip, and the name of the song is Panginginig. Check it out. Hindi para sa lahat. That was Comic Strip on Indie Para sa Lahat. Back in 2015, they were a heavy riff band. Then they had a vocal change in 2019, a vocalist change in 2019. No, they didn't change their vocals. They had a vocalist change on 2019, and an addition of a saxophone player. And you have what their sound is now, which is a bluesy, alternative rock type thing. I like the saxophone in the end of the song. I mean, it's a great touch when you have a jazzy, bluesy type of feel. So if you looked at their gig schedule, they're pretty busy. So please go catch the band in the upcoming July gigs. So right now we're gonna introduce the new segment on Indie Para sa Lahat. This is our gig of the week. We will be showcasing one gig every week. This means that in the most probably 99.9% we will be there to attend the gig. If you know who we are, please say hello, and we might give you a sticker of Indie Para sa Lahat. So our first inaugural gig of the week will be POAP Punk Night on July 8th at Imagine Arts and Music in Maryknoll. 4 p.m., 250 pesos entrance, not bad for all the bands that are playing on that night. It's brought to you by A Events. I know they also, I reached out to them, they didn't answer, but alam ko they also do merch, or they do clothing products. And they also, of course, they do events. So they're bringing you this action-packed pop punk night on July 8th for our first gig of the week. Please go out and support all the bands. My plan with the gig of the week is to feature at least one band from the production. But unfortunately, hindi umabot yung band for this episode. So we'll hopefully play them next week. But yeah, we want to showcase a production or a band every week. Go out to the shows and support the band, support the scene. As you can see, it's not just listening. We listen to the music, we dance, and we get the feels. But you gotta support you gotta let them know, let the bands know that you're there, and you appreciate the music that's being made. Back to the other. Yeah. Oop. Well, Indie Para sa Lahat also has needs your support as well. So next song we'll be playing Familiar Faces. When I heard the song and I checked out the Facebook of this particular band, I said they look familiar. Medyo familiar yung mga mukha. So when I reached out to them, and they say tama nga, this is some guys from Agaw Gimat. They actually, this band, the Republicats, used to be Republica de Lata, tama. So then they formed with some guys from Agaw Gimat and another band, and they became the Republicats. So we will play this song, a punk and ska act, which I can't do without. I always have to have my punk and ska. So this is called Desap by the Republicats.
Have you seen my son? He's gone.
The Republic Cats with Desap or Desaparecidos. I guess it's an activist song. I think I have an idea what the song is about, pero I would like to ask the band members to clarify it for me kung tama. Let me know. It's an activist term. So if you can also, if you checked out their gigs, they'll be pretty busy. I'm sure. So we only try to feature as much or the gigs that they say that they have before the recording or before the live show. But I'm sure may mga dagdag na shows yan. So please use the QR codes. Check out the socials of the bands and see if there might be a closer gig for you to watch. The Republic Cats. Thank you for letting us play your song. So like we have this whole 6-song setup with the Indie Para sa Lahat show. We try to keep it under an hour. Some people have asked me, 6 bands every week, baka maubusan ka ng material. For me, there's still some bands that haven't responded to me yet. Na scene zone ako. So there are a lot of music. There's a lot of music to be heard and to be featured. Also a lot of songs. The Republic Cats, for example, ang dami nilang mga kanta to feature. So yeah, I'm not afraid of running out of material, good material. So I just want to keep it under an hour, really. For maybe might go 5 songs, depends. But right now that's the formula for Indie Para sa Lahat, which is a 6-song show. And of course, we want to talk about the bands and the gigs. Well, this next band stopped gigging for a time. I don't know if they have a gig in the 27th in Mo's after a long hiatus. They're supposed to, well, it says in their bio or in their website, in their Facebook, that they're gonna take a hiatus or a break and concentrate on school and not basta non-related band things, and they will continue to remain an internet band, which I presume they will be writing and recording still. But you do have a chance to catch them this 27th in Mo's. I'm gonna play you a song from the first thing that caught on talaga with this of course the band name. And I have to hear what their song is, what their song sounds like, and I was delightfully surprised. A very very good sound. So this is the band formerly Maryknoll with one of the longest song names in the short history of Indie Para sa Lahat. So this is formerly Maryknoll with Death Throes of a Struggling Romance. Here we go. Formerly Maryknoll, Death Throes of a Struggling Romance. So the band is gonna get back. Well, they didn't really split up, but they are gonna play on the 27th in Mos. So please do catch them. Uh, they have a following, so I'm sure madaming pupunta dun. In the subject of hiatus and taking breaks, a lot of bands, even more established bands in here, they all still have day jobs or side hustles, other than being in a band. So it's like I said before, with Ashanti who is still in school, and bands that need to focus on uh, work and whatever. It's kasama talaga yun sa scene natin in the Philippines. Only a few can go full time by playing and writing the original music. There are a lot of great bands, great musicians who play in show bands every night. Yet they don't have time to work on their own music because they're tired from the nightly gigs that they play, covers. So these are the balance. We have to balance things out. So yeah, don't quit your day job. Keep on playing, keep on writing. Find that balance. If you need to take breaks, hiatus, do it. Just don't stop. Keep going. Like we're gonna keep going. I hope we started. We've only been doing this for a month or so, planning maybe less than a year. So we're gonna continue to keep on growing. Hopefully with you guys. Remember to scan the QR code and like and follow, and please share Big House PH, the the production group that brings you indie para sa lahat. Again, we will be having other shows other than this. We will be having live events hopefully in the future. If the bands that we feature will agree to play for our events, we would love to have you guys. So, bukod pa sa mga shows, come see our show eventually, but not in the near future. We're still focusing on Indie Para sa Lahat as a show, yeah, as the online show. So, wow, we are down to the last song again. But medyo unintentional, but the last band, formerly Maryknoll, with their song Death Throes of a Struggling Romance, to this song, which is definitely about a struggling romance. I love listening to the song over and over again because I can feel the pain, to put it into one word, aray. So this song has a lot of feels. I told the band, I love the vibe of the song, and yeah, I listen to it over and over because I'm such a sucker for heartbreak. But I don't like the feeling, but it makes good music. So this band is called One Moaning Night, and this is our last song. So we'll talk more about the band and of course say our goodbyes. Here is Hindi Na Ba Ako. Oh man.
Kung sakali mang tanong ako sa'yo, masasagot mo ba ito ng buong buo? At kung hindi naman, pwede namang wag mo lang. Nasasaktan kasi ako, lalo na't nag-uusap pa kayo. Ano ang dahilan ka na. Di na ba ako nakakatawa? Di na ba ako nakakakilig? At di na ba ako ang nagpapasaya? Ano ang dahilan kung bakit nilalamig ka na? Nilalamig ka na. Bago ang lahat, mula nung nagkakilala na kayo, di ka na nakikinig at di na rin kinikilig. Ano ang dahilan kung bakit ka naakit sa kanya? Hindi ba kung sanhi kung bakit nilalamig ka na? Di na ba ako nakakatawa? Di na ba ako nakakakilig? At di na ba ako ang nagpapasaya? Ano ang dahilan kung bakit nilalamig ka na? Nilalamig ka na.
One Moaning Night on Indie para sa lahat. Every instrument in that song, you can hear the pain and the vocals. Thank you, gentlemen, for writing such a wonderful song. I hope to go catch your band in one of your gigs soon. Hopefully, meron mas a sooner date. But please go out and check out One Moaning Night. That's the show, I guess, guys. Well, it's done. 6 songs in the books. Episode 3 done. Thank you for all the bands who agreed to let us play their wonderful music on the show. We'd like to reiterate that Indie para sa lahat is a medium for independent Filipino musicians to get their music out. There are other shows out there as well, but we are one of them. And Big House PH is striving to find alternate ways for bands to make a decent amount of revenue off their music. You can go in and do the traditional merch, gigs, sell your songs on Bandcamp, and of course the Spotify royalties, if that ever happens. But we're looking for other ways to to get your songs out, and better profit, so you can continue to make music. We have, again, I keep on repeating in every show that the Filipino musician is amazing. The music that we churn out, just like one Moaning Night and Shanti, these are amazing, amazing acts. Sayang, they need to get out. They need to get their songs out, and we're just doing our part. So thank you again for watching and listening. We'll be back next week, same time, same day. We have a POAP giveaway so if you want a trucker hat from Indie para sa lahat and you have a Web3 wallet, just scan the QR code there. It will send you, and you'll get your POAP, and we will send you a trucker hat. So more new additions to the show, hopefully next week. We'd like to thank our partner. I did not forget, Mr. Yordi of Moondawgs Entertainment Productions, who is a partner with Big House PH and Indie para sa lahat. So for all your live recordings, check out Moondawgs Entertainment Productions. Thank you guys for checking us out. We'll have we'll see you next week. Thank you. Bye guys.